Hello out there, YouTube folks and music teachers out there. I just wanted to record a kind of a quick little overview of how I might get students started making a basic drum beat in Chrome SongMaker, kind of like you hear going on right here, hopefully, if the audio works right. So I might even have some music playing as the kids come into a classroom in a real person, but in a virtual environment, maybe you could have it as part of your video at the beginning or give them the link to kind of a pre-made drum rhythm here. So I'm going to stop that and basically show you where I would go from the beginning of the class here, and I would actually show them, there's a great site out here called MusicLabs, and there's one about basic drum beats for rock. At the very top, you got to kind of scroll through the beginning about drum beats and drum rhythms. Great stuff to read in here, but for the purposes of getting us going quickly, you can scroll down here and you see that there's number 1 and number 2. The top has kind of these little dot charts here with the counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and above it. And then below it is kind of what it would look like for a standard drum notation if a real drum set player was reading it. Number 2 down here is the rhythm you were close to the rhythm you were kind of here, the kind of close to the "We Will Rock You" rhythm right here. Actually, that's number 3. Sorry, number 3 is the "We Will Rock You" rhythm. Boom, boom, chick, boom, boom, chick, like "We Will Rock You" by Queen. And I would show the kids this and see, look, there's a dot, dot on the bottom, and then a dot on the top. The bottom ones are like the bass drum, the low one, and the dot is the top one. I might even beatbox for them. And then you see there's a blank spot, there's a little bit of a rest. And when you go over to SongMaker, you can see that I did the same thing. It's the bottom 2 lines there. There's a boom, boom, those are the bass drums, and then the triangle is the chick, and then there's a rest right there. And since that's a repeating pattern, you just click and repeat it till the end of however big your window is right there, and then when you hit play, you should hear that rhythm. From there on, I'll go through and I will actually kind of show them maybe quickly what variation number 2 would sound like, because if I go through there and I take out that second dot on the bottom, leave 2 dots there, dot, rest, triangle, rest, then I can see quickly that that changes up how that sounds. Right? And you can go through there depending on the level of students, or even just tell them, look, hey, take a look through this page, and there's a lot of different variations of where you can put those dots. A lot of those, even going up to 7, are kind of a lot of standard-ish drum rhythms that you would see, and encourage the students then to go back and either take one of those patterns off of that page or just make their own kind of variation on it, see what they can come up with. A big key is don't fill it all up, leave space. Space is your friend, and it's going to make that drum rhythm sound kind of funky and fun and fresh. So kind of take one of those basic beats and vary it up. So this is just kind of my quick overview. From then, I would probably, sometimes that's the end of the lesson and the kids mess around with that. And they turn in their link for that. They can either click up in the top there, or there's another button, which my window's kind of covering up a little bit. There's that save button down in the bottom. You have to click that save button right there, and then that generates a link that they can copy and send to you and save, and they can actually just bookmark it to get back to their creation, which is always nice. So that's a little bit about Chrome SongMaker. A future lesson would be, telling them about chords and rhythm and melody and how to put those into all that stuff, all those things at the top. But this is just the basic drum overview, and hope you enjoyed it. Keep making music out there, folks, and take care.